All right, let's talk about something real, something a lot of you are probably living right now. How in the world do you succeed as a student when life is, well, life? When it's pulling you in a million different directions? We're going to get into it.
Does this look familiar? You've got work, maybe a family, and then on top of all of that, you're trying to hit the books. I mean, it can be just exhausting, right? So overwhelming. But the first thing I want you to hear is this. You are so not alone in feeling this way.
So, to make this manageable, we've laid out a simple 4-part blueprint for you. First, we're going to dig deep and find your real core motivation. Then, we'll figure out how to build a study system that actually works with your life. After that, we'll talk about how to keep that fire lit. And finally, we'll wrap up by talking about how to just embrace the whole journey. Okay, first things first, finding your core motivation. Seriously, before we even think about the how, the schedules, the techniques, we have to lock down your why. Why are you really doing this? Because that's the foundation. Everything, and I mean everything, builds on this. And it's so true, isn't it? When that why is crystal clear, suddenly the how just gets easier. Finding the time, mustering up the energy, it all becomes way more manageable. Think of it like this. Your why is the high-octane fuel in your tank. So here's your first assignment. And I really want you to do this. Physically write down your reason. I'm talking pen to paper. Is it for a better career? To be a role model for your kids? For yourself? Whatever it is, write it down and stick it somewhere you'll see it every single day. Your bathroom mirror, your desk. Because on those tough days, and they will come, that little piece of paper is going to be your lifeline.
Now, this part is a huge mindset shift. Look, this isn't about being a superhero and cramming a whole course into one weekend. That's a recipe for burnout. The real secret? It's consistency. Seriously, aiming for just one solid, focused hour today is so much more powerful than trying to pull an all-nighter. We're talking about building momentum, one small win at a time. Okay, so you've got your why locked in. Now it's time to build the how. And that brings us right to our next section, building your study system. This is where we get practical. We're going to get tactical and design a routine that actually fits your crazy life, instead of you trying to fight your life to fit some ideal routine. So when's your magic hour? I'm serious, you've got to figure this out. Are you an early bird who can get it done before work? Or maybe you can snag some quiet time on your lunch break. Or, hey, maybe you're a night owl and your best time is after the kids are in bed. Whatever that time is for you, find it. Put it in your calendar like it's an unbreakable meeting, and then protect it. It is, without a doubt, the most important meeting of your day. And for that precious protected time, here's a killer tool, the Pomodoro technique. It's so simple, and it just works. You set a timer for 25 minutes, and you just go. Total focus. Then you take a 5-minute break. That's it. The reason it's so great is that it makes big tasks feel less daunting, and that little break lets your brain reset so you don't burn out. You would be shocked at how much you can get done in those little sprints. But of course, that kind of focus is impossible if you're getting pinged every 2 seconds, right? So you have to go on the defense. Here's a simple 3-step battle plan. Step 1, your phone. Silence it, and even better, put it in another room. Out of sight, out of mind. Step 2, all those browser tabs? Close them. And step 3, this one's big. Talk to the people you live with. Let them know, hey, I really need this time. These little things, they give you your focus back. All right, so you've got your why, you've got your system, but what about those days when you feel like you're just running on fumes? How do you keep the engine going? Well, that's what this next part is all about, the fuel for the long haul. You have got to celebrate the small wins. This is non-negotiable. Finished a tough chapter? Go grab that fancy coffee. Handed in a big assignment? You've earned an episode of that show you love. These little rewards, they're not silly. They're actually hacking your brain. You're creating a positive feedback loop, literally training your brain to think, hey, studying leads to good stuff. It works. And you know, sometimes the best tool isn't some fancy technique or a new app. It's another person. And you don't need some huge cheering section. You just need just one steady buddy, or even just one person you can check in with, someone you can tell, okay, my goal this week is to finish this chapter. Just saying it out loud to someone else makes it so much more real. It's accountability, plain and simple, and it might just be the one thing that pulls you through when you feel like giving up. And let's be real, there will be days when your motivation just completely disappears. For those moments, you need an emergency toolkit. So have it ready, go look at that why you wrote down, Or maybe just switch gears for 20 minutes and study a topic you actually find interesting. Or my personal favorite, just close your eyes and picture yourself on graduation day. Feel it. You've got to find your go-to trick. You see how all these pieces, your why, your system, your motivation tricks, they all lead to this final, and honestly most important point. And that is simply embracing the journey itself. It's a mindset thing. It's all about making progress, not being perfect. I really want you to hear this. Your journey as an adult student is completely unique. It's yours. This is not a race against anyone else. Forget what other people are doing. Every single page you read, every idea that finally clicks, that's a win. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. And please, never, ever forget this. The fact that you are choosing to do this, to study, while juggling everything else that life throws at you, that is incredible. Seriously, it is a huge, powerful investment in yourself, and you should be so proud of that. Because at the end of the day, motivation is so personal, isn't it? It's built on your why and the systems that work for you. So I want to leave you with a question to think about. What keeps you motivated? What's that one thing you turn to on the really tough days?